All right, so in this video, I want to talk about actually getting a college golf scholarship and what I would do differently if I could start over and I wanted to play college golf. Something I did not achieve was to play D1 college. I got offers for D2, D3 schools, but I wanted to play D1. And I grew up playing since I was 7. You know, I was never the best junior, but won a few tournaments for sure. Back in the day, best handicap was probably a +3. But I wish I knew what I'm about to tell you back then, because I know I would have got a scholarship. And so what that is reaching out to coaches on your own and applying a method I learned from Alex Hermosi. If you guys might know him, maybe you do, maybe you don't. But it's called the rule of 100. And so what that means is if you were to reach out to 100 colleges or 100 people every day, right? Imagine what that would do for your future. Maybe you're not even trying to play college golf. Maybe you're just trying to build a golf brand and you want people to buy your clothes, or you want people to buy your lessons and you're a coach, right? I just thought about college golf, and there's not 100 colleges maybe that you can reach out to, right? It'd probably dry up pretty quick. But you get the point, where if you're able to reach out to people and apply that level of volume, you're gonna make it. You're gonna get a deal, right? And so he also, big quote I love is volume negates luck. So if you're able to just stick with it for the entire process, you're gonna make it. And that just means not giving up when it gets tough. That applies to YouTube videos. This is like my 5th YouTube video. And do I expect this to get any views? Probably not. But you get the point. So just keep doing it. Just make every day, if you're able to do 100 reach outs of something for whatever business you're starting. When I started back in the day, my first business, it was a Google ad agency. And I called 100 businesses and pitched my services. And I probably booked 5 meetings and was really bad at sales. So I closed none to begin with. But then I switched to social media, did the same thing, and started closing businesses, learning sales, learning skills. But you don't have the chance to apply those skills if you never actually get the call or get the meeting or get the customer in the door. And you do that by reaching out. So long story short, if you are trying to play college golf, don't hire someone to send emails for you. I hired someone back in the day to do the recruiting for me, to send the emails on my behalf. And you know what coaches do? They don't care. They just swipe through that. They literally won't care. They want to see you write an email. I'm not saying everyone has to be handwritten. It can be a template, and then you just change the name and customize the first line, but it's from you. And coaches appreciate that. And yes, scores matter. Obviously, you have to be a good golfer. But with that said, I'd much rather take the player who's maybe not as good, but he's hungry, he's willing to learn, he's coachable, than the guy who's just a stud, but just bad for team culture. And I think a lot of coaches are like that too, because at the end of the day, you want to enjoy your team and you want to play good. So if you're both, if you can practice in the morning, then at the afternoons or at night, send out your emails. Maybe it's 20 a day. Like, just do it. And if I did that, I know I would have got the chance to play D1. And then, who knows? I can't say I'm a D1 golfer, though. What I can say is if I did that, I know I'd have a way bigger opportunity than not. So just wanted to make this little quick video to show you guys why.